Hello, and welcome to a Sunday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. It's currently 5:59 p.m. on Saturday, February 27th in New York City, which means, as always, 1 minute until the next crosswords post. Taking a peek at yesterday's mini leaderboard, 22 seconds was just barely enough to hang on for first. Shout out to Chris at 23 seconds, just a second behind. And huge birthday shout out to Chenny for the 32-second mini. Very fast, Chenny. Happy birthday also to Liz. Double birthday today. The Glorben PB Geckner's only 5 people under a minute, if you count Chris. Then Oreoana, Stickers, and Joy under 2 minutes. Yeah, these big 7x7 grids are pretty tough. And also, lots of folks who didn't do it because it's a weekend, so you have to get done a little bit earlier. Out to Philly Fom, my panda-loving friend. Shout out also to Lil Sun, who sent me this image from a crossword that she was doing. First of all, very impressive that you're doing it in pen, and your crossword handwriting is really good, but she saw Lillian in the puzzle, which is Lil Sun's actual name. So, if you do a puzzle and you find some clue that you like, or you like the puzzle, send me a picture, send me a screenshot. I'd love to share it with everybody else. Anyway, that's enough of that. Must be 6 o'clock by now. It is. So we should have some Sunday puzzles. So here's a spoiler alert for the Sunday mini, which is going to come soon, I promise. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. The Sunday mini, the mini is always free to play. It's also free to make an account. Okay, we have a Sunday mini. Just make sure we're centered. Looking good. All right, let's get into it. Date. App. Burn. Lens. On. Here's SPN. Faces. Okay, 14-second mini. Not much commentary there. I should have gotten faces. I even thought about it. Bull as a baby horse. I like that. Act on. Glum drops. That's a cute clue. And ESPN. Shout out to Mina Kimes. Mina Kimes, if you're watching this, let me know. Again, there's no chance. Anyway, 14-second mini. But now for the main event, which is the Sunday daily puzzle. The main event of the week, even. Which is by Brad Wiegmann today. So here's a spoiler alert for the daily puzzle. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here and click on the link in the description below. The daily puzzle, however, does require a New York Times game subscription. Get a drink of water. My Momo water bottle. Shout out to Momo at momoko.the.shiba on Instagram. Anyway, let's get into it. Man who had all the answers? ? Travel expense. I wonder if that's TREBEK. Travel expense. Largest South American bird. A quarter of Vier. This Italian? Oh no, it's probably not. Where the nudist club orchestra plays its concerts. Rays and site of Minotaur's labyrinth. Ooh. Not Minos. Some baggage. Feelings in the room informally. Build up. Choreographer Lubovitch. Mont Saint-Michel, e.g. That's an area in Paris, an arrondissement, isn't it? Not in debt. One named Irish singer. That's got to be Enya for the first fill. Final 4 game, e.g. Okay. Filet, say. Thieves Hideout, maybe Den. Cleanup Group, EPA. Conference with 5 University of California schools. I think this is the Big West, maybe. Filet, say. D-Bone here. 60s TV kid, child in Chile. So Nino or Nina. Pint-sized. This is we? Maybe it's not that. I don't really know Spanish so much, but part of the UK abbreviation, so it's not Scotland, Northern Ireland, or Wales, or it's England, maybe. First aid item for allergies at first, EpiPen, maybe just Nene here. Leadership style of the nudist club president, something king. Don't know what that is. Okay, It's Just Me and William Howard Taft or William McKinley. So they were both presidents. Must be something else. Shared with for a while. Like a senior year. Is it last? Be meal. Seems possible. Let's do that for now. Dates. This could be C's maybe. Steamboat Springs alternative, like Ahab's pursuit of Moby Dick. Winter driving hazard, maybe sleet. Ascribed to as fault. Element of Freddy Krueger's glove. Knife? Hawaiian house feature and recipe direction. Be a lot of things. Where the nudist club was founded. Okay, so there's a nudist club theme, or some kind of play on words that's gonna suggest nudity. Hit the sauce a lot. There's another good point. Hold on. Home to the world's 3 highest capital cities. Wow. It's not gonna be a continent. You would think that these would be in like Nepal and... Is it just... It's not just Nepal, is it? Nicolas ROEG, who directed The Man Who Fell to Earth. Puffs, graduation wear for a University of Hawaii student. That's Lay, finally. Elevator Innovators, Otis, Elisha Otis. Hold on. Techies and Trekkies, stereotypically. Iki? Okay. Place for a throne. New members of the nudist club. Hands for pot stickers. Walks here. Wish I knew this 60s TV kid. Times person of the century. Don't know this. Einstein? Could be. You might skip it if you're in trouble. Town? Lit into. 2 are named after Douglas and Fraser. This should be geeks, I guess. Furs? Is there a Fraser fur? There's a Douglas fir. Supporting could be 4. Victory in the annual Nudist Club 1K, and... oh gosh. Big name in tennis balls. There's 10, I guess. Ace cards value in blackjack is 10. That's good. Kylo Ren here. LGBT symbol rainbow. Okay. Weigh in. Like opine. Question that introduces doubt. Muscle above an ab. Is that peck? Still be opine, huh? Hey man. Published. This could be ran. Signed IOUs. It's gonna be... I don't know. Cool with a 15th century chapel. Is this Eton again? It comes straight from the horse's mouth. This could be rain. Raspberry blank. Prince hit. Liquor with a double-headed eagle logo. I don't know this. Nope. Polo course question mark. A lake in lake effect snow. That's Erie. Big name in windshield wipers. Rain X? Is that possible? Could be. Need for a jailbreak. Escape plan? That's kind of speculative. Polo course. Ric Flair. In a min or in a GIF or something. Yeah, that all could be. Robert, who played AJ Soprano, don't know. John, for whom the Voting Rights Advancement Act was named. Slangy contraction. Be ain't, maybe. Not as unruly. Tamer? Small inlet. This could be Rhea, I think. Behaves badly. Seems like it's going to be an S. Is it Liv Moss? Unc's cousin. Emo? Forget. It's been a long time since I had Taco Bell. Statistic in football or basketball? Attempts? You'd be right. Its size may be measured in liters. Hours spent by the pool. Popular hiding spots in hide and seek. Virtual currency. E-cash, maybe? Syngman RHEE. Shout out to the homeland. Sensitive subject. Mimic. Ape. Homo esta? In relation to vis-a-vis. I like that, Phil. Sensitive subject. Sore spots? I don't know. Strong desire. First name on the Supreme Court. That should be Elena Kagan. Not a joke. Is this lust? It's not lust, is it? Sin's counterpart. Or sin. It's Spanish. Not a joke, say. How people return from a week at the nudist club. Mountaineer's tool. Ice axe. That's speculative. Neural transmitter could be axon. Minimal effort. Ease. How to joke say? Real. Lens here. Follower of higher dry. Season. This is lens. 2006 world champion to native fans. Is it Brazil? Did they win in 2006 over Germany? Is that right? Popping up. Goal of some workouts. In shape. Ooh. So this is gonna be Italia. Oh, this is the is that the Zinedine Zidane Materazzi year? This could be fit. Goal of some workouts. Thermostat setting. Auto. Toning, maybe? Tenor Andrea Bocelli, yeah. Dark side, yin. And criticize constantly, rag on. Oh no, popping up. Break between workouts. And symbolic gestures. Gonna end in an S, right? Okay. Largest South American bird, quarter of Vier. Where the nudist club orchestra plays its concerts. Does East make sense for polo course? Because Pit does. Like a Pit orchestra. Rays, site of Minotaur's Labyrinth. Feelings in the room informally. Baggage. Is this valises and vibe going down here? Vibes, rather. Build up. A mass? It's just me. Mont Saint Michel. Is it an island in France? I'm alone here. Final Four game, e.g. Semi. I like the semifinals. Not in debt. Barely managing. I see. Not in debt. OPIETAYLOR? Something weeks ago or something. Hold on, not yet. Okay, so OPIETAYLOR, I guess, is what that is. What's more, also, Poetry Night. This is Ian or Eve? Ian, probably. This is probably obsessive, right? I really can't get this. Steamboat Springs alternative. Solvent here, Veil. That's a nice fill. Humbugs. Boz, maybe? A negative has a reverse one. Don't know. Acid container. Bat? Don't know about that. Joneses. Longs. Baseball Hall of Famer Slaughter. Not sure ago. Oh, is this something moons ago? Many moons ago? That's kind of funny. So I guess they are just sort of plays on words. Is it Enos, maybe? Puffs. Rags here, maybe. Balrog's home. That's Moria in Lord of the Rings. Hey, man. Yo, bruh? There's another good point. That, too, here. It is bad, I guess. New members of the nudist club. Raw recruits. Signed IOUs. Chits, maybe? I think that's a word meaning that. What is this, though? Lit into, had at, yo, weigh in. Yo, food? Not sure. Something's going on there. Self-starter. Herself? Nicolas, a negative image has a reverse one. Not sure. What's a lanai? Is that a thing? Recipe directions. Add in, maybe? What do I say here? Hit the sauce a lot. Maybe Andy's here. If this is add in, and I think lanai is a thing, right? Place for a throne. Ascribe to asphalt. Blame on? Not Boz. Humbugs. could be Blade, right? Dais here. Where the nudist club orchestra plays its concerts. Bottomless pit. Ladles here. Bees, humbugs, I see. And oh, is it Knossos? And with all the answers, it is TREBEK. I think. I don't know if this is the travel expense. Maybe it's not last. Is it Rhea? Is that a bird? A quarter of Vier and Gray's eat here. Shared with for a while. Lots of things here that I'm not so sure about. Victory in the annual Nudist Club 1K. Is this Smirnoff? 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, a hymn. What happens in the stand-up show at the Nudist Club? Comic strips, that's funny. Behaves badly, sins, I see. Okay. Question that introduces doubt. This raspberry beret. Emily? Or seems right. Or if something? I don't know. Let's pencil in an I there. Many a goodie, they say. Oldie? Biter's fake. Faint. Releases. Rock genre. Indie here. Its size may be measured in liters. And popular hiding spots. Okay. Whale constellation. Ooh. Like Cetus or something like this? John Lewis? Or is it here? Hour spent by the pool at the Nudist Club. Something here is wrong too, right? In a bit. Vanderpump of Bravo's Vanderpump Rules. I don't know it. Lisa? Could be a Y. What is this? Something's wrong. Okay, privy to, in, on, maybe. Supercilious sort. Sin's counterpart. Like baby's legs often. Permanent marker, question mark. I-tailed it. You want to put fled or something, right? Did not como esta? See, maybe it's not, because it'd have to be como estas, right? How people are returned from a week at the Nudist Club. Is in ancient Rome. Oh gosh. Essay is the verb. I don't know the conjugations. Divest. Many a golden parachute recipient in brief. That CEO. Symbolic gestures. Tokens. Okay. These are Ohioans. Taft and McKinley, I guess. Quarter of Vier. So maybe Vier is 4? No. Oh, bottomless pit. Shared with for a while. Travel expense. Toll. Lent to? Nines? Okay, let's try that. What is this? A negative has a reverse one. Oh, a negative has a reversed image? Is that it? And Rogue? Nicolas ROEG? I don't know. What is this? That too. Brags, raw recruits. At, yeah. Seems like it's opine. Yo bood? Yo bud E? I don't get it. Maybe winning something. Could be. Its size may be measured in liters. Engine. Supercilious sort. Elitist? Popular hiding spots in hide and seek. Closets. Yeah. Winning streak. I like that. Releases. Freeze. Robert Eiler, I guess. Something's wrong here, but I don't know what. Exposure time? Exposure time. I see. Cetus. Okay. Sore subject. Sore point, maybe. Sin's counterpart. Or sin. Yeah, con and sin in Spanish, I think. Strong desire. Does seem like it's Elena. What? Like baby's legs. Pudgy? What is lunt? It is lust. Oh, cos, like cosine and sine. Gosh, okay. It was lust. Permanent marker. Como. I-tailed it. Could this be fled? Fully not revealed. Refreshed? That has no pun. Gotta figure out something here. Divest. Popping up. This should be ing, right? Divest. Break between workouts. Rest day. Here we go. Rid. Fully recovered? Recovered, I see. Is it just est popping up? Permanent marker. I-tailed it. Tricky. And I still don't get this. Almost at 20 minutes. Permanent marker. Arising here. Scar, I guess. Tor? Opine? Didn't think so. Lit into. Could this not be at? Yo, dude, drags. There we go. Oh, okay. Ooh, man. 1935 Sunday is still below my average. A lot of tricky things here. A lot of uncertainty as I was going through it. Let's just take a peek glance through this puzzle, just all together. TREBEK. I really like this clue. I even knew it at the beginning, but then I thought this might be meal, so I killed the TREBEK here. Yep, Valises debone. Ohioan. Don't. The theme was okay. I guess these are just common phrases that could be interpreted in a nudist kind of way. Barely managing. That is definitely a legitimate phrase, as is many moons ago. Raw recruits, I guess. Comic strips definitely. Exposure time, that took me a while. I feel like it doesn't really have anything to do with pool, though. If you're in a nudist club, isn't it sort of always exposure time? Fully recovered, that's definitely a thing. Bottomless pit. I think this was probably the strongest one. That's pretty funny. And winning streak. So reasonable theme. Reasonable theme. Let's see. Yeah, there was a decent number of proper nouns. Yeah, the Andes. It's hard. Like Nicolas ROEG, who I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is like a bit before my time, right? Is this the... Yeah, this is the original Roald Dahl book adaptation, not the Anne Hathaway one. Yeah, so a little bit before my time, but... You know, that's fine. I just didn't know it. It drags, like a puff of a cigarette, rather than brags. That makes a lot more sense than putting a B here. Two sort of Hawaiian... At least two sort of Hawaiian clues, because lanai. I think a lanai is like a... It's like a veranda. Yeah, porch or veranda. I'm lucky that was somewhere in my mind. Shout out to Erin, my friend from Hawaii. I don't think she watches these videos. Maybe I'll send it to her. A.S. walks. Einstein. Eaton always appears as An old, prestigious boarding school in Britain. It's one to definitely know. Didn't know Raspberry Beret. I don't get this clue still. Polo course? Oh, it's like Marco Polo went east. That's some tricky cluing for the word east. Didn't know Robert Eyler. Ric Flair sound familiar. John Lewis, sure. Liv Mas. It was Como Esta. I see. Yeah, nothing... Honestly, nothing objectionable in the crosses. There were some proper nouns that I didn't know, but that's always going to happen. The cluing is tricky though. Yeah, Rhea is a bird to know, and also a mythological figure. But they're like, they're kind of like ostriches or emus or cassowaries. They're these big bipedal things. Yeah, so I guess this just means or some language, and eins means one. Yeah, it is just German. Yeah, eins, zwei, drei. I didn't know wir. No sauce. Did get this. You took the K though for me to get it. Didn't know LAR Lubovitch. I like this solvent clue. That's cool. I never really like it when semi is clued this way. I don't know. I would say that's like, oh, I see. The EG tells you that's sort of a shortening or something. It's okay. BIGWEST. Shout out to UCSD, my Triton friends. I think UCSD recently joined the BIGWEST. Didn't know OPIETAYLOR. Yeah, Ian. I mentioned this the other day. This is one of the poetic words to know, along with air and anon. Erin, if it's Ireland in poetry. Ebon for black. Image took me a while, even after I had 4 of the 5 letters. Didn't know ENOS Slaughter. I did know about the Mines of Moria, though. Elisha Otis, that's one of the people to know. Let's see, what else? My phone, which is the camera, is buzzing. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I think I'm getting messages right now. A lot of messages. Rainex. I didn't know EMILE. I've never seen South Pacific. Although now that I see it, it sounds sort of familiar from previous crosswords. I used to live in Erie, Pennsylvania for just a couple of years, which is like the 11th snowiest city in the United States when I was very young. Then we moved back to New Jersey. RHEE, this is classical crosswordese for a small inlet, and I think there's almost no other reason to know it. There's both Rhea and RHEE. Oh, maybe this is actually pronounced RHEE. Is that right? I don't want RHEE financial. I want the body of water. Yeah, these actually have... I didn't know this. These actually have the identical pronunciations if you look at the IPA. So they're both pronounced RHEE. That's interesting. Yeah, so it just means a small body of, or like an inlet. I didn't know Lisa Vanderpump. I like the Vis-a-Vis film. Syngman RHEE. Yeah, this is probably hard for people. You're not familiar with Korean history. This is a tricky way to clue cosine. Yeah, I think this is a pretty difficult Sunday, actually. I don't think this was so easy. Yeah, we can take a peek at my stats. I think I average right around 25 minutes on Sundays. The best that was yeah, is that sometime? No, it's not. This one I actually did do it in Newark Airport. I think I said that this one I did in Newark Airport. But no, I did this one on the day of. This one I did in Newark Airport kind of recently. Yep, start of hopefully the second year of the streak. And let's take a peek at the leaderboard, who has done it this early hour. Chenny on his happy birthday again, Chenny. And happy birthday again, Liz. Chenny with a 19-second mini. In your new older age, Chenny, I think you're getting better at minis. And then Entero Tuna and Aero Tangos, who had a sort of a long, rough day the other day. So shout out to Aero Tangos. Hope things are going well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, yeah, shout out to Mimi, Lillian's friend. And I posted my video yesterday to Reddit, so shout out to any of my new Reddit subscribers. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you tomorrow for some Monday puzzles.